I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Ready up. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Bridgewater throwing there, and it's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. This is Travion Williams. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Bridgewater. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And even 40 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Will Lutz on for the point after. good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Check, 43. Hey, watch the ball.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And an alley to run. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards out. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Play fake. Bridgewater.
Oh, this nigga got juicy booty.
It's complete.
Man, this nigga got juicy booty.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Man, what the fucking nigga want, man?
Big play
What do you want, man?
72 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Lutz good on the extra
Man, what the
point,
fuck do you
and
want,
we are
man?
tied at 14.
Man, listen. We're gonna run the draft at 7. Fuck all that. I'm in the game right now. Well, we're gonna run that bitch at 6:30 or whatever, 5:30 or whatever fuck
This
time.
one
I'm in the
tied
game
at
right now.
14 now as he sends this one away.
How the fuck you want me to do that?
This fielded a few yards into the end
Oh, got me
zone.
one. Got me one. Oh, what the fuck? What you say?
Across the 20 before he's
5:30,
down
6:30.
at the 23-yard line.
All right.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next
Stalking
possession.
that,
Charles,
bitch.
the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Daniels. And some room to maneuver. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
This nigga, come on, kick the fucking ball.
Lutz now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys,
started the game
I
to
know
pick
the
a fucking play,
reputation
man.
defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Jones. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Let that clean on the side.
Check three. Hey, watch it.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Looking for Godwin, is good and complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Strong left. Bring it.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Stop your whining.
On 3rd and 2, Daniels. And the throw there.
Get off the fucking ground. This nigga here.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Ready? Shoot! Shoot! Order. 23 in the mic. I'm coming.
On 4th down, Daniels. They're able to locate Wilson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Come on, ball!
Complete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a handoff looking right.
Come on, man, what's the fun, dude?
Big second down pick, but will it hold? So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. After the penalty, it's Jones. He'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
The Rook with the 2 touchdowns.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Come on, Levante. Don't miss that fucking tackle like that no more.
He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd down, Williams. This defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
This nigga waiting on you, yeah?
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. From the gun, Bridgewater. second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now fourth down.
Oh, fuck you, Johnny
Here's
boy.
Morstead now as he sends this one away.
Bitch ass nigga. Got him. Ah!
So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
That nigga boo boo.
Success,
I think it's a nice
19
play,
yards.
OG. OG, I think it's a nice play,
Has
OG.
him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Oh, how you wait till you come down with the ball?
But that one incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Motion. 43. 43 is the match.
Off play action. Daniels. Flush.
Try not to the ball, man. They fucking cheated.
And he goes down.
They
The
fucking
Saints going to call
cheated,
the
man.
first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an
He's
important
stupid. Watch
3rd
this, y'all.
down.
He's stupid.
From the gun, Daniels.
Oh, come on,
Will
Wilson.
be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd
Sticky,
down, but what an
bitch.
effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
Oh, I got that.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They begin the drive with Williams. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
I ain't ready for this.
Play action now. Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right.
Get that
Try and
bitch.
run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
At the 20-yard line.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half.
Check 55. Watch the curl.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Oh, that nigga threw it out.
He's going to have the hook up to Ross. Their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. After the sack on 1st down, Bridgewater. This is complete to Michael
I know they
Thomas.
fucking with Will.
And
Duggar, I know you
will
fucking
come
with
at the
Will.
38
That supposed to be a
yard
pick
line.
6, man.
So we reach halftime here in
Stupid
our
ass
first
nigga.
Monday Nighter of the season. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
At their own
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now they try the right side here. And they will rally.
This nigga pick up the fucking block. I don't have to juke. Stupid ass nigga,
get him
man.
to the ground at the 26. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is Harris. A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson. On second down, it's Williams. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Bridgewater now from the 50. Got a man open. It's Ross.
Give me that shit.
Now loose
bitch ass nigga.
Comes out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13.
That's in the field. What the fuck, man?
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Damn, fuck. By the time, man.
Incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Fucking dumb, man.
They'll run
Let's
on
do
first
RJ.
down.
Fuck this nigga.
Jones.
Stupid. Stupid.
The 20.
Stupid.
They go.
Stupid.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 8 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The
155 rushing yards already.
Been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh, shit.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating.
Ain't none of that
Down the
bitch ass,
scoreboard,
cut
you can't
back
do it
ass,
again.
bitch ass
He
shit.
nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? From the 27, Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
Oh, shit.
This one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. Thomas has got it, complete.
Scary, you was scared to throw that bitch out. You threw that bitch out. I bet you I'd have picked that off, bitch. Scary,
the completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
One tripping in the pocket.
Ready. Check 55 to mine. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Again, it's Williams.
What a block in the back that round is bitch.
First down as he's brought
White
down
boy.
at the 44-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
He's going to end up getting 3, bummer. Bet you end up getting 3.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
I got 2 old niggas that say 2. What's that? Oh, you a motherfucker. Oh, that nigga gone. Ah, no, he ain't. No, he ain't. That nigga gone. That's cold.
At the 27-yard line.
2 old niggas that top.
Thomas that time.
Check, 43.
On 1st and 10, Daniels airing this one out for Evans. Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Jones. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Fuck, I wanted to run that play.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bucs on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Daniels. Look, this is taken in. It's complete. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
Big boy shit. Big boy shit.
On 1st down, Daniels. He sets up the screen.
Now what the fuck was that? Now what the fuck was that?
Play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
That's all I mean. I'm playing with fucking Mike stupid ass.
Back at the 45-yard line. Cameron Jordan. His 2nd sack of the night. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very low.
Oh, they playing on me, man.
Down there, but he cannot connect. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, it really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Stupid ass.
On a 46, a return of 5. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Let me do this one. Let me do that one.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the intersection. And down he goes.
Fucking with Duggar.
Real quick. He had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it.
He had the touchdown earlier.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Bridgewater now.
Man, I know they fucking with Will.
It's complete. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Weak ass shit.
Big play there. 91 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone. Do you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, oh, what the fuck? Crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
I'm text messaging like, get something stupid. Oh, shit.
Now a handoff looking right. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Come on, get this dick done. Bitch, I ain't mad at you. Come on, that bitch. I want to be tripping.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Check. Lucky.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Get off of me, man. What the f...
Given 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. They'll go again to Jones.
Let's get this first, RJ.
Marked down short of the tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Alert 3. Joker. Check it out.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Second and 2. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 48. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. In a tie game fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations that the plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
All right, man, let's get it. This nigga want me to work for. Fuck! 2 timeouts, 28-6. Bitch ass nigga, they ain't holding me nuts on, man. Shit. Pussies. Come on. This nigga got him. This nigga won't win that, man.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is...
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it with Jones. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but